You have to get out of my chair. I have to get back. Sorry, Shaggy, but I need my chair, sweetheart. Well, you know how Morris has been crying and stuff? Well, this morning I woke up to him not being able to walk. He will be gone by probably tomorrow night. I didn't know, because he's not eating, he's not doing anything. And I'm trying to set up Streamlabs, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I've tried to download OBS. I'm so stressed out, so upset. And I don't know. I've got food, but I don't know where the cat litter money and stuff is coming from next week. I'm so stressed. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, everybody. And Morris is my baby. He'll be 11 this year. In the spring. He'll be 11 in the spring. But I've had him for over 6 years, and he's been a good kitty. My other kitties know I'm upset. Yes, this is my Apache, and this is Peanut. Hey, everyone. Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out if I can do Streamlabs. I have no idea what I'm doing. You know, I want to try something different, and I have no clue what I'm doing. Hello, Wayne. Hello, Anita. Hello, Eileen, PSPR, Joanna, Top of the Week, TJ. Let's see who else I missed. Boomer. Hey, Boom Boom. Hey, James. My thumb's doing better, yes. We rewrapped it today. It doesn't look like much of a good wrap, but yeah, I rewrapped it today. So I'm distressed over him and over other stuff. Oop, that's it. Move my camera. That's why I'm not doing cards tonight. I got to get up early in the morning because I have gas to get him to his doctor's appointment in the morning. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Mwah. This is Peanut. Hi, Paul. Hi, hon. Don't bite me. I'm not messing with you. Stop biting me. Hey, Amber. Hey, hon. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, so if you hear her crying, because I can't afford to take him to the vet and have him put down. I can't afford that right now. Shit, I can't even afford my own stuff, let alone taking him to the vet. I just feel like crying. Nobody's upset me. It's just that I'm stressed about my kitty passing away. He'll probably be gone by tomorrow. And I'm trying to deal with stuff here at home with money-wise. I know I'm not asking for anybody's money, so don't even go there. We always make do. We'll figure out something. We always make do. And my thumb's getting better. I had to rewrap it. I put peroxide and iodine on it. It looks like that. Put stitches in it. It looks like that. But because I sent a picture of it to Cardiac, so if you want to see what my thumb looks like and you're not squeamish, she'll send it to you. Hi, Ray. I know. He is such a good cat. He got on me and hubby's nerves a lot, but he showed up to me as an older cat. He showed up about 5 or 6 years ago, coming to my doorstep and never left. I've got him on a big blanket in the back room where he can relax. And I've got food there if he wants food, wet food and dry food. If he wants to eat, which he's not eating. He could barely walk when I got up this morning. He's not passed away yet, K-Dog. He'll be gone by tomorrow, K-Dog. He never acted sick until this morning. He never acted like he was sick. I thought he just wanted out last night or he wanted food, because he does that for both. I mean, wet food. Because he's a spoiled brat. He was a spoiled cat. He got anything he wanted. Hubby's doing good. YouTube hubby. Oh, I thought you were asking about my hubby. I can't afford it. I can't even afford stuff for myself, let alone taking him to the vet. Because they're not cheap here. And the one I go to get them fixed, they don't do that. The one I go to get my kitties fixed and get their shots, they don't put kitties to sleep. That's one thing they don't do. My husband is doing very good. He's doing great. Shaggy, we both can't share this chair. Morris, my big orange one. Not him. Shaggy's a trooper. He's a good boy. Shaggy's a trooper. A little bit. You're supposed to be up here. Yeah, Morris, my big cat, my big orange one. That'll be 11. The one that kept giving me a hard time last night. Meowing and meowing and meowing. I didn't know that was going on. I thought he was hungry or wanted outside. I even let him outside for a little bit after I went offline last night, and that's not what he wanted. Hi, Hazelide. Why are you in the hospital, K-Dog? Why are you in the hospital? Thank you, guys. K-Dog, why are you in the hospital? That's fine. That's fine, Donna. That's fine, honey. Oh, man. Prayers for you, K-Dog. Prayers to you, honey. Prayers to you too, Donna. Please take care of yourself, both of you. I hate being sick. I hate being sick. And Donna, I got stitches in my thumb, so I know how you feel. Hi, Leo. Yeah, I was going to try and do Streamlabs, but I don't know how to do it on my computer. I'll figure it out because I've also got OBS on my. I even downloaded OBS, and I'm figuring that out too. Because I want to do something different. Thank you, Talk of the Week. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm only singing songs I know I can sing, that I can probably sing. Any fast songs? No, ain't gonna happen. That's okay, Donna. Just listen if you have to. Don't hurt yourself any more than you have to, honey. Very stressed. Shaggy. Shaggy's got to share the chair with me. He's got to sit behind me. When I'm not in this chair, it's Shaggy's chair. Yeah, I had it all. I was working on OBS and Streamlabs, and it was making my anxiety go, ugh. Plus with this and other stuff. But my hubby's doing great. I'm doing great except for what's going on. Now I've got food thanks to the lady that got the kitty fix. She brought me a bag of food. And she brought me a bag of food today. Most of my kitties are rotten. Morris was rotten. He was spoiled. So if you hear my anxiety's not good right now. It may look like it is, but I'm trying to control it. Kind of steady, but they were shaking earlier. Because my hands shake when I'm really, really nervous, and I've learned to control it. Because my mom's hands did the same thing. I've learned to control it. Oh man, Amber. Yeah, really. Very true, Hazel. Very true, honey. Yeah, avoid stress. Yeah, right. In this world today, yeah, right. What's the V for, James? Yes, I know. But I do have to do one thing. I gotta go to the little lady's room. I do have to pee. What? Ow. Ow, 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 ow. I'm back. I had to go potty. I had to go potty. Oh, let me sit down here, please. Yes, you do, K-Dog. We don't want to lose you. K-Dog, you got to take care of yourself, brother. Hi, Sally. Yeah, I'm fine. I got a kitty that's dying and just stressing about stuff. Trying to make ends meet till the end of the month. That's a cigarette. And it's 40-some degrees here tonight. That's why you see me in long sleeves. And then it's supposed to be back up in the 70s by Friday. Or by Saturday. Supposed to be the 70s and 80s by Saturday. It's a wonder I'm not sick. Hi, Grammy. Hi, Kathy. Hi, B-Town. I missed something. Hang on. I missed something. You got that right, Kathy. There ain't nothing like no stress. Yeah, it's like, let me see. Okay. Oop, wrong one. Wrong app. $50 right now. You almost ran onto the computer, didn't you there, Peanut? Supposed to get down to, what doesn't say. It's supposed to get down to 45 tonight, or something like that. Supposed to get cold tonight and then go back up. Hi, Irish. Hi, honey. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, that's Mia. And that's Little Man. That's good. That's good, Kathy. I know. I'm glad that the lady that got the one kitty I said I got fixed this week, she came back with some food. Because I told her, I said, I need some food. I need some kitty food, some dry food. I have a little bit of wet food, but almost didn't have any wet dry food. Now I got enough to last me for a little bit, for a little while. For a little while. I live in Florida. Yes, it has, B-Town. Yes, it has. We figure out because we go to pantries and stuff to get food. So it's like, I'm not worried about me. I'm more worried about these guys and them eating than I am myself. And getting the things that they need, food, litter, stuff like that. They don't give out litter, so she couldn't bring me any litter, but she brought me some food. Yeah, I live south of Orlando. Kind of like southwest. Yeah, kind of like southwest. I live almost on the water, but I'm not that close to the ocean. Now, when I lived in St. Petersburg, Pinellas County, I lived by the ocean or close to the water. But here I'm a little ways from the water. I mean, we have a creek that's like a mile from here, a couple of miles from here. We have Bullfrog Creek, which is not that far from here, but no big bodies of water. But Bullfrog goes into the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah. It's 27 degrees Celsius here. Okay, Sally, you have a good night. I'll do cards tomorrow night, guys. I just ain't in the mood to do them tonight. 28th Avenue. I know where 28th Street is. You mean in St. Pete? I know where 28th Street is. My mom, a friend that I grew up with playing with his grandkids, going to school with them and stuff. He lived on 9th Avenue and 28th Street. I think it's 9th Avenue. North, not south, north. I grew up on 22nd Avenue South and 10th Street. Well, it's called Seminole Boulevard. It's a street in St. Petersburg, not Seminole, not in Seminole, but it was in St. Pete. And I grew up on 22nd Avenue South and Seminole Boulevard. Then my mom moved a street behind when we came back from Indiana, and it was 10th Street. I have one of my babies passing away. Yes, everybody show love to everybody if anybody new comes in. But I know where 28th Street and 28th Avenue is. Yes. And I'm kind of just stressing about stuff, I'm trying to make sure these guys got food and litter and stuff till the end of the month. But I'll make do. I always do. Always have. Because I've been doing this for 9 years, so it's always something. I've been taking care of the babies for 9 years, so it's always a struggle, but I do it. Well, I've been talking to him when I go back there and visiting because I can't bear to watch him later, and I can't do it. I'm going to try and be there when he passes, but I don't know when that's going to be. But I asked him, I looked him in the face and I said, when you pass, I want you to come back and I want to hear that cry, because he has a distinct meow. From any of my other cats, he has that distinct meow, and I want to hear that meow when you come back in spirit. I feel there's a lot of times when I'm laying in bed and some of the cats have passed away that used to sleep with me, I'll feed, and there'll be no cats in bed, but just the dog, and the dog sleeps between us, at our feet. And hi Lulu, hi Plain Jane. I feel little kitty prints paws on the bed, and there's no cat there. I can feel the pressure. It feels like a little cat feet. Spirit. Yes, Lulu. One of my kitties is passing away. Is dying. One of the ones that are. They all have my heart, but this one that's passing away has always been a special one. Hi, honey bubs. I'm okay. I have a kitty that's passing. He'll probably be gone by tomorrow. And I don't have the money to take him to the vet right now. I don't. Not right now. If he would have done it like at the beginning of the month, yeah, I would have had the money. But when you live month to month, you make everything you can stretch as far as you can make it stretch. I'm probably going to have to be talking to we're probably going to be talking to his daughter. And then when we borrow money from his daughter, we always pay her back at the beginning of the month. So it doesn't matter. His daughters are always willing to help. Hi, honey bubs. Yes, very. Because they'll want money for the visit, and then they'll want the money for however it costs to put him down. And I don't want to take him to the pound and put him down because I won't get his body back. And his body, I'm burying in the yard. He's going in my yard, close, where I can visit him every day. I visit all my cats. My yard is a graveyard. Hi, corporate. How you doing? But yeah. I mean, the vet that I go to when I get these guys fixed and their shots and stuff, they don't put kitties down. They're a nonprofit, and all they do is shots, leave medicine, and spay and neuter. That's all they do. And they have things where they raise money for them and for different animal rescues and stuff, but they don't put kitties down. Now I can take him to the Humane Society, but they're going to charge me. They're going to charge me. I think it's like $40, $50 for the visit, and then whatever it costs to have him put down. Sorry. Mia, come here, baby. Don't sleep like that. Come here. Come here, Mia. Mrs. Mia. What are you doing, Gigi? Hmm. Boop, boop. Thank you guys for putting up my links for my social media and stuff. I appreciate that. It'll cost like, well, the Humane Society is a little cheap when it comes to the visit. I don't know. I haven't really taken a cat to the vet because I try to keep, since I've got my own refill prescription of antibiotics and I get eye medicine for their eyes and stuff at the feed store, the same stuff the vet gives you. That when they get a cold, I can get rid of it. But usually my cats don't get any other kind of diseases. They might get fleas, but I have flea shampoo for that. That's why they always get baths. I keep the fleas to a minimum. And they get baths once a month. Every cat in here gets a bath at least once a month. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Yes. What I'm going to be doing is taking him to his lung doctor tomorrow. And then my doctor's appointment is next week. Excuse me, guys. I didn't mean to do that. Wasn't being rude. My husband made chicken and dumplings again tonight. Oh, God, you're talking about good. But see, I can come on here and you guys are awesome. I forget about my stress. He's in the back of my mind. I'm constantly thinking about Morris, but you guys help me with my stress. You spell on Valentine's Day? Okay, corporate, I'll check it out tomorrow, honey. Can't do that. Thank you, Mary. You can't self-promote in here. I don't mind if you're new and if you support each other. And I hear you can't even say support anymore. I was in one of the other channels tonight. I think it was one of the hunting channels. They're always doing grow your channel streams. And he was saying that you can't say support anymore. Can't say the S word, you can't say subscribe, and you can't say support anymore. I don't know. He was saying that when I was in, it was one of the hunting channels. You know, like Farm All. It wasn't Farm All, it was another channel. But he was saying you can't say support. I didn't know that. I didn't know that either. That's what he said. He said you can't say support, subscribe, or sub. Well, I know you can't say subscribe or sub, but I can. You guys can't. And I was listening back to the recorder from Spirit Box night, and I didn't really hear anything to come through the Spirit Box. Come through the recorder, not the Spirit Box. But I did hear things through the recorder clearer than hearing them through the Spirit Box when they were coming through the Spirit Box. But on the recorder, they were even clearer. Okay, all right. Well, that's what I was wondering, because I know people always say support. I know they always say that. I didn't know you couldn't say it, and that's why I'm saying, wait a minute. But I know you can't say the other S word. I know that. Oh, me and Mia are hearing something back there, and it's not Morris. Yeah, a lot of channels are saying I got you. Yeah. And here it's just, I showed you some love. That's the way I like to do it. Either meowed or purred, or love. Show some love. Either of them. And it's not a self promotion. You can't self promote. Now, if I put one of your links up for your channel, that's fine. That's me supporting you and helping you grow. Or if I ask one of my mods to put one of your channels up, it's not self promotion. It's helping you to grow. But nobody's asking to come to my channel and whatever, they're just asking. I'm putting links up because I want people to help. I want you to grow. If that makes any sense. But goat? Oh, I've never heard that. I haven't heard that one yet. Yeah, I haven't heard that one. One of my kitties is passing away, and I'm trying to make sure that I have enough food and litter to make it to the end of the month. I'm not worried about me having food. We have food. I'm worried about these guys. But like I said, we've always made it. I've been doing this stuff for 9 years, so where there's a will, there's a way. Nothing illegal, though. I won't do that. No. It'll all be legal if whatever I do to get what I got to get for these babies. I can also go to the Humane Society on, I think it's Saturdays and Wednesdays, and get food from them too. They give out food on Saturdays and Wednesdays for people that need food, cat food, dog food. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, hon. Lulu, I couldn't really tell you, to be honest. 20, what is today's date? Oh, the 14th. Lulu, if I had you, I got you on. Message me on Messenger, Lulu. There's a bag of, we get the big bags of Walmart brand because that's what I can afford. I can't afford them big expensive brands of cat food. So I get the Walmart big 35-pound bags, and they're $20 a piece. And I do 3 to 4 litter boxes in the house. So same to you. Right now I'm running 4 litter boxes. Well, 3.5 because I have a little one in the middle room. I have a little litter box in the middle room. Because I know a lot of cats like to go in there and sleep. So I don't really I don't really know. I just know my bags of food are like 20 bucks a piece. I get the cheap stuff. 35 pounds for 20 bucks. I mean, and it lasts me a week, over a week. It lasts me over a week. About 7 days. 7 to 8 days, because I make sure they have food down all the time. And this is the only food dish there is this one out here. And then I feed the outside cats, which I don't give them much. They get breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack at night outside. Which my husband feeds them breakfast, and then if I'm not up, he'll give them lunch about 1, because he gets up like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning sometimes. And then I feed them dinner about 6, 7, and then they get their snack before I go to bed. Oh man, honey bubs, God, you guys are cold up there. I do use dirt. I have used dirt, Irish, for litter. I have. There's a big mound of dirt down by the front of the park that my landlord has. I don't know what he's going to use it for, but when we run out of litter, I have used dirt. Believe me, and you don't use dirt very much, because after a while, one sift through, whoa, you got to use litter, man. Oof. Like I said, it's chilly here. When I walked out last night after I went off live. I walked outside in a tank top and shorts, and it was cold last night after it rained. And then it rained again this morning before I got up. So yeah, that's Crystal. That's my deaf kitty. You're dying in Florida. Hi, Butterfly Whisperers. How you doing? Oh, thank you, Lulu. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to. I don't know how to ice skate, honey bubs. That's one thing I never learned to do, was ice skate. Where are you at, Butterfly? Are you in Florida too? Hang on, Maria. Hang on, I'll scroll back up. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate that. I don't know why that light keeps going dim. I know, and you have quite a few. And I was there when I was listening to your story. My husband has type 2. And he has type 2 diabetes. And when he found out, he completely changed his diet. Because before he started getting Social Security, he started getting fainting spells and headaches, and he didn't know what was going on. And we couldn't afford to go to the doctor. And once he got on Social Security, he went to the doctor and found out he had type 2 diabetes, and his whole diet changed. So he makes healthy stuff. I mean, he sneaks once in a while on his sweets. He doesn't put any sugar in his coffee. He doesn't put very much sugar in his tea, because he likes tea. He doesn't drink soda. He might cheat once in a while on a sweet, but his diet has completely changed. Completely changed. And with his diet changing, mine's changed. And since he's been doing the diet, I think that's why he's lost weight. He weighs 10 pounds less than I do. I weigh 161. He weighs 153. And he's never weighed that much since we've been together. Or weighed that much. Well, he's been close. But yeah. So I know what you're going through. I mean, he completely changed his diet. He checked, his sugar was high tonight. It was 163 tonight. I told him, you can't be eating that, because he got them wafer cookies and he was eating some of them. I said, no, no, no. Who, me? Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Yeah. It was 163 tonight. And it usually stays between 98 and 120. It doesn't go any lower or any higher than that usually. Usually it's not very high. Usually it stays kind of moderate in between. What are you doing? Hang on a minute, guys. Who is that? What are you doing, Mia? Little bit. Come here, you little stink. All right, Wayne. Where are you at again, Butterfly? I'm sorry, I missed your comment, honey. Tampa? Oh, you're not that far from me. You're not that far from me at all. I'm an hour from Tampa. Butterfly. I'm an hour from Tampa. I don't know why that keeps going in and out. I don't know why that's doing that. That light's doing that. And those are brand new bulbs. It's the hanging light I had in there. Well, we put it out here. And it's like, I don't know why it keeps dimming. Yeah, I'm an hour south of you. Are you on Facebook? I mean, on Messenger? Butterfly? I know I'm a member of your group on Facebook. Well, look for Francis Reed and look for a picture of a gray kitty. That's my Shaggy. A picture of a cat. That's a picture of my Shaggy, the one sitting behind me. That's me. James is in here. He can drop my Facebook. Or anybody that wants to drop my Facebook. Anybody. Because I know James is a busy man. The mod. Hey, James, did you see, if you go back and look at last night's video, you can see the thumbnail I put up. That's one I picked out of images on Google for you. Hello, Heaven's Gate. How are you doing? Mia, what are you doing? Thank you, Amber. But yeah, maybe we can do a meetup sometime, Butterfly. Because I need somebody that wants to go to, because I mean, Mama Cat's right around the corner, but she's been having a lot of health problems and she's getting ready to have surgery, so. And she's already, I mean, yeah, I'm kind of sad tonight, Heaven, because one of my kitties is passing away. Well, that's what I thought. I didn't really want to use something that was could be copyrighted. That didn't seem like it could be copyrighted, so I don't know. I didn't, I went through a bunch of images and trying to figure out which one should I use, you know, for last night's stream for James. Yeah, we should get together. It might not be this month, but maybe next month we can get together. But Lulu, thank you, honey. You didn't have to do that, sis. Hey, William. How you doing? Long time no see. Hi, citizen. You didn't have to, sis. We could have made do. And the other night when I said, oh, I ask, I don't ask. I'll let you guys know that, you know, maybe that I'm needing help, but I won't come straight out and ask it. So I put what I said the other night. I don't usually ask. I hate asking people for things. I hate it. I really do. I hate asking people for stuff. I'm like that one song, Country Boy. If I can't get it on my own, and my stomach's growling, and I just ate. Yeah, we had homemade dumplings and chicken tonight. Get off the computer. You're making my mouse move around. Well, thank you, Lulu. I mean, usually I make it through. Usually we have enough to make it through. Even on the long months, it's just, I don't know what's going on this month. You need to quit making the mouse move on my computer before you make my screen go poof, poof, poof. Boy. Yeah, I know what you mean, William. How you been, William? Oh yeah, there's a lot of people on here. Mary Towns, that was just in here. She plays Fortnite. Um, there's a lot of people on YouTube that play Fortnite. Well, thank you, William. Thank you, hon. Yeah, I have a dying kitty, and it's just been a stressful week, especially with me slicing my thumb open. And I unwrapped it. When we unwrapped it today, it was bleeding a little bit, and I thought, "Whoa, did I bust a stitch?" And Jim said, "No, you didn't. It's just bleeding." Because I thought I might have busted a stitch in my sleep because of the way I sleep. But nah, no, it's okay. He checked it. He checked all the stitches, make sure they were still there. She's not shouting. She's just letting people know. She's not shouting. She's just letting people know. That's all. She's not shouting. If she was shouting, I'd say something. That's okay. That's okay, Anita. You're not shouting, honey. Now, when I go into a stream, sometimes I have to use capital letters because I can't see sometimes, even with these things. So you see me in a lot of streams using capitals because I'm trying to see what I wrote, because sometimes my vision gets blurry. I don't know. He's 11 years old, and he's not eating. He's not moving very much. He's sleeping, and past experience tells me one thing, because He's now, I mean, I've been doing this for 9 years, and usually that's a sign of he's not going to be here much longer. Now, I've had sick kitties that I've been able to take to the vet. Yes, I have had a few. And I know certain symptoms, like I know what the signs to look for when they have leukemia. Or they have FIV. No, he's not drinking either. He's got a big bowl of water back there and he hasn't touched it. And he's got a big bowl of food back there and he hasn't touched it. And I've even given him wet food, and he loves wet food, and he's not eating it. Welcome back, Wayne. What the heck? Yeah, he could be, but what happened? My computer just froze up for a minute. Yeah, he could be, but I don't have the money to take him to the vet. Could be, but I don't. He's healthy until tonight, like last night he was meowing and I thought he wanted out. So when I got off my live stream, I let him out for a little bit, but I brought him back in and he went into the back room and he stayed there. And he tried to go out again today, but like I said, I woke up this afternoon and it's like he wasn't walking very much, barely walking. He wouldn't eat, he wouldn't drink, and yesterday he was fine. Get better, William. Get better, honey. Things will look out. Power of prayer. All right. Hi, Maurice. How you doing? Hi, Bergie. Yeah, that's true, William. That's very true. Okay. Okay. All right. I will do that. He'll start crying the minute I go in there, though. And I don't want to hear him scream while I'm live. So I'll check that afterwards. Because it'll just stress me out again hearing him do that. Welcome back, honey bugs. Pause at Port Richey. That's a long drive. If you hit me up on Facebook Messenger, I'll tell you where I am. Thank you, Auntie. I'm not doing cards tonight because I'm upset and I'm stressed. I'm sorry, but I will do cards. Probably tomorrow night. That's why I'm not doing cards tonight. Hi, Miss Green Thumb. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm not doing, because I'm upset and stressed about my kitty. Everybody show some love to Aunt T. She's Uncle Fester's wife. Okay. All right. Thank you, Butterfly Whispers. Okay. All right. Pause. I've heard of pause. I heard of pause. We have over here we have care, but they're a shelter. They're not a medical place. We have ACT Animal Coalition of Tampa, but they don't do surgeries and stuff. That's where I go, but I already owe them money for doing free stuff for me, and I owe them a big bill already. So, and I'm trying to pay that off from way back because what? That was Apache that did that. I'm here. Barks. I've never heard of Barks. Okay, Butterfly. All right. Yeah, I have. I mean, the people that come here and do trap, neuter, and release, they work for St. Francis. But if they take the cat, I won't get him back. They do trap, neuter. That's the lady that brought me a bag of food. They do trap, neuter, and release, and then they take them to the Humane Society, and they leave them Sunday night, and they bring them back Monday night. No, I'm just sorry for my fiddling and stuff. I'm just stressed, guys. Bear with me. And anxiety. He is not eating, not drinking. He hasn't even gone to the bathroom, but maybe once today, and that was to poop. He's not walking. And my experience, I'll do that, Butterfly, as soon as I'm off of here. And if you message me, I'll message you and let you know. Um, yeah, just look for my name with the brown kitty. Not the one with Alice Cooper. That's my old account. The one with the kitty cat is my account now. The one with Alice Cooper is a hacked account, but it's still got my pictures on it. And I'm still figuring out how to get off of there. Hmm. Okay. Okay. All right, Butterfly. Thank you. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute because I have to go pee again. I've been drinking a lot of water tonight. No. No, there's nothing in, I mean, there's nothing. I put my hands under there and I felt all around his abdomen and back towards his hind leg, and there's nothing. It's like there's nothing in his belly. Nothing. Nothing from here down. Back underneath him, there's nothing. No blockage of any sort. I've even felt it back here. It's not that. Because he's laying in the litter box, sleeping. I have a big old blanket back there. That most of these blankets you see around here, the throw blankets, are for the kitties. We have our blankets and they have theirs, and I have a stack of their blankets that are like, yeah, my cats like to, they know when I go on live. Hey, Melinda. Yes, very true. Yes, William. Yes. I use clay litter. I don't use any other kind of litter. I use clay litter because in case, like my kittens, when they were kittens, my cats, when most of my cats that I have when they were kittens, I use clay litter because if in case they eat it. Hi, Jenny. But there doesn't seem to be any kind of butterfly. There doesn't seem to be any kind of blockage. Sit still then. Yes, very true, William. Very true. The power of Google. The power of Google. How you doing, Jenny? Yes, I have a cat that most likely is passing away. Where did Butterfly go? I'll let her know. If she messages me on Facebook, okay. I'll get in touch with her on Facebook. Yes, very true, William. But there doesn't seem to be any kind of blockage. It looks like he did go pee, but, and I just cleaned the litter box before I went live, so. Yeah. Doesn't seem, I don't feel any kind of blockage in his urinary tract or in his belly or his kidneys or anything. I don't feel anything like that. I mean, and I took my fingers and went in, went down, out, and went down and back up to almost right here. And I didn't, like I said, he hasn't eaten anything today. He's eaten maybe a nibble of wet food, but that's it. I put food in front of him all night tonight and he hasn't touched it. No lumps, no. No kind of lumps, no nothing. It's all flat, like empty. Nope. It's all flat and empty. What it feels like is empty. Because he hasn't eaten. and he's like doubled over like this. I mean, it's like it's. I didn't think a cat could. He's like his body is straight, but his head's like kind of bent backwards in a way. I love you, Bergie. Kind of like it's like when I walked in there, it's like, how are you sleeping like that? Hang on, I missed something. Who had a seizure, honey? Jenny, who had a seizure, hon? That's what your cat did. This one had a seizure about a month ago. This little one. You see his head's kind of tilted. His head, when he stands straight, his head's kind of tilted. Well, he had a seizure about a month ago, and he hasn't had one since. I mean, he had one a couple of days later, but then after that, he hasn't had one since. He's been doing really good. He's growing, but he gave me a scare because I woke up and he was like couldn't walk straight. And I've had a cat, another cat. She's already passed away, not from the seizure, but she's already passed away. She was a Siamese. Yes, my back itches. Anxiety sometimes gives me hives. Ways it does me. But what she did is she had a seizure when she was sleeping on our bed, the one that passed. She had a seizure. She jumped down off the bed because it scared her so much. She ran and she had head first into my cabinets, and I picked her up and I held her and I brought her out of the seizure because even while she was running, she was having a seizure. And I brought her out of the seizure, and the rest of her life she walked with her head tilted. Like he does. He walks with a little head tilt. And he's young. I mean, Apache's very young. He's like maybe 5 months old now. 4 or 5 months old. No, 5 months old. 5 or 6. Somewhere around in there. I got him as a little kitten. But yeah, he had a seizure. So yeah. Good night, Anita. Thank you for coming in, sis. Good night, Wayne. Good night, guys. Thank you for being here, guys. I'm so blessed to have you guys. Now somebody's going to make me laugh. I know I've got that to deal with, but Amber, Mike, if you're here, hi. Good night, Anita and Wayne. Good night, brother and sister. Happy Valentine's Day to you guys. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody in chat, too. I hope you have a good day, everybody, because I'm going to try. I got to take him to the doctor, and then we'll probably go to the food pantry, get some food, make sure we have enough food for the month. That we have enough food. They don't give out cat food at the pantry. I wish they did. Yes, thank you, Jenny. Thank you, honey. But if you hear a cat crying, it's Morris. Yes, I think he's passing. My Morris, my big orange cat I had in my arms last night, and the one I had in my arms when we were, I think I was singing, I had Morris in my arms too. He was fine. I mean, he was crying. I figured he was hungry last night. And he went outside back in because I was letting him stay outside. A lot of my outside cats that will come in at night, I bring them in at night. I'm missing one cat though. My Shusha, I haven't seen her in a couple days. I think she might be in my bedroom. I gotta look up in my closet. I think she's up in my closet, sleeping. I don't have any doors on my closet, so I'm okay. I'm doing better now that I'm on live because I was stressing. Why is my light keep dimming? Pepper, I don't want to sit on you. What, baby? This is Zena. This is a little Zena. Has to be because it's been doing it since I've gone live. I will, honey. I will. It's been doing it since I went live. And they're brand new light bulbs, so I know there ain't light bulbs going out because I just bought them light bulbs about 5 days ago, 5 or 6 days ago. Mia! What, baby? Mia! Kitty, kitty, kitty! What do you want? Mia gets in her moods. Okay. Prayers for you, Julie. I live in Florida, Aunt T. The perpetrator? William Bennett. Thank you, William. I appreciate that. I've got, they give me 600 milligrams. There it goes again. They give me 600 milligram ibuprofen and antibiotics. I'm supposed to take the one 4 times a day, and the antibiotics are one of the two times a day. Pepper Pat. What are you doing, Pat? What are you doing, Pepper? William. Yeah, I know. It doesn't hurt like it did yesterday or last night. And when we unwrapped it today, I thought I pulled a stitch, and Jim says, no, you didn't pull a stitch. Okay, good. I don't want to go back to the hospital and have that needle stuck in my thumb again. Plus, I got a tetanus shot, too. Because I don't remember when I had my last tetanus shot. Because I try not to get stuck by anything. I try not to get cut by anything or step on a nail. I try to be careful of that. Yeah, I had a tetanus shot too yesterday when I got my thumb cut. I cut my thumb. Yeah, right in the arm. That should hurt. My husband says I have a high tolerance to pain. It's like, how can I have a high tolerance to pain? But yeah, a needle's going to hurt in a place where it already hurts, you know. I have a higher tolerance than he does, though. To pain, I have a higher tolerance than he does, to be honest. When he gets hurt, he's like a little kid. Yeah, they hurt because I grabbed a hold of my husband's hand when they gave it to me in my arm, and because it goes into the muscle. Your tetanus shot goes right into your muscle. And I remember back growing up, they used to give it right here, right above your, and right there. They used to give it there because I've had a tetanus shot back there before when I was growing up. And I don't remember when I had the last tetanus shot before this one. Because I try not to hurt myself. I try not to hurt myself like that. Tetanus shots are good for 5 years. All right, Bergie, thank you for coming in, sis. I appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, thanks to my sweet sis Lulu. Hi, Deanie. Hi, Diddy. I'm in a better mood. You hear a kitty crying, Danny? I have one that's passing. He's passing. He was fine last night. There was nothing wrong with him last night. I thought because he's always up in my lap wanting attention and stuff. He's always wanting attention, Morris is. He's always wanting attention. And I didn't think anything of it because he was acting normal last night. Yesterday, before that, he was acting like a normal Morris. You know, nothing out of the ordinary. And hi, Mary. Hi, honey. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you, hon. But yeah. And then Butterfly was in here and asked me to reach around, like from his abdomen down, to feel if there was any kind of blockages and stuff, and there's not. I mean, I went in, out, up and down with my fingers, all the way down to there, because he's fixed, so I'm not worried about it. I don't do that to animals. I'm not that kind of person. But there's no blockage, none. And I know with leukemia, their kidneys are full of pee. Because I had a cat I had to put down back 6, 7 years ago that had leukemia. I found out had leukemia. And they showed me what to do to see if they have leukemia too. And Morris doesn't have leukemia either. No, no, no. But he's constantly crying, so. And it was like a normal cry. He did cry once, but that was when I was up here in the middle. But when I walk in that room, he starts crying because he knows I'm coming in the room. And I don't want the other kitties going back there and disturbing him. He's got food, a big blanket, water, a litter box, and a nice big warm bed. And he's got the heater on. I've got the heater on back there. But other than that, no. When I touched him, he didn't cry out in pain, no. He didn't cry out in pain. When I pushing on his belly, he didn't cry out in pain. And Jim was wanting me to give him something for pain. I said, no, I'll kill him. I don't want to kill him that way. No, you can't give him human painkillers. No. No. The only kind of painkillers can be given to a cat is the one that a vet prescribes. Hi, Pokey. You got rid of your wife. You're not allergic to cats. That's one good thing. I'm glad he's not allergic. But his daughter, my husband's daughter, is very allergic to cats, so she doesn't even come in the house. Yes, because I have a kitty that's passing away, honey. And thanks to a friend, a lovely, sweet sister on here, I can get kitty food and litter for my babies. Because I was stressing about that, because it's that time of the month. Usually in between this time of the month and the end of the month, I start stressing about shit. No, I'm not itchy or anything. It's just I sometimes break out like itchy because of anxiety. And I'm nervous. But yeah, I have a kitty. My big orange cat, Pokey, the big orange one that I call Morris, him. He would have been 11 if he would have made it till this spring. And he's my because I don't know how old Crystal is. I know she's like 9 or 10 probably. And but he's my oldest. Morris is my oldest. And then Shaggy's behind me. No, the doctor at my hospital said 5 years. The doctor at my hospital said 5 years for a tetanus shot. That's what my doctor says. Because I don't remember the last time I had a tetanus shot. The last tetanus shot I remember was back in 04. And then the one before that was back when I was a teenager. It's 13. Yeah, Morris would have been 11. Morris would have been 11 if he would have made it. Now the next oldest is this guy. Come here. Oh God. This old man. He had an ear infection as a young. Yes, he's losing his hair. He is old. But he had an ear infection when he was younger, and I thought I caught it in time, but I did take him to the vet, and that's what the infection did to his ear. It crumpled it up. Good night, Eileen. Hi, Bridget. Hi, sis. And Bridget, I love you dearly. Don't you ever think I forgot about you. This is my next old man. This is my real heart. I raised him from a week old. This is if he passes, it's really going to kill me. Because this is my heart right here. That's my heart right there. Good night, Eileen. Have an awesome night, sweetie. I will, Eileen. I'll let everybody know. What do you mean, Auntie? Fabus? Is that what you're calling me, Fabus? That's okay. Who are you talking to, Auntie? Me or you? Got a headache still. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Danny. Hi, what's up? What's super? How you doing? I would be doing cards, but I'm going through a lot right now. I will do cards tomorrow night. If I'm up to it, I promise. If I feel up to it tomorrow night, I promise to do. No, not yet. No, not yet. He's in the back room. He's not eating. I mean, last night he was fine. You guys seen that? He was jumping in my lap. He was crying. I feed him, he'd be quiet. I'd love on him, he'd be quiet. You know, he laid down here and he went to sleep for a little bit last night. After, like I said, after I went off live stream, he wanted to go out, so I went out with him and I froze my butt off because it was cold last night. After it rained, I went out in shorts and a t-shirt and my sandals, and I about froze my butt off. And then I brought him back in, and he was quiet for the rest of the night. He was quiet for the rest of the night. He wanted to go out and use the restroom. I come in, I gave him wet food, gave him water, gave him food. He ate. He ate. And what did I do? What did I do, Pokey? What happened, Danny? Well, my hubby bought me a bouquet of roses. We could it, but he always buys me something for Valentine's. Whether we can afford it or not, he always buys me something. And he knows how much I love roses. But this morning he wasn't able to walk very much. He ate very little. And now since this afternoon, he hasn't eaten anything. He's been crying all day, all night. He's quiet now because I think he went to sleep. He's not been staying awake. When he walks, he falls over. When he tries to walk, he falls over. Yeah, he's not passed yet. What's super? You can't say that in here, please. I think everybody in here has got you. What super? I think everybody in here has got you, brother. Danny. That's okay, what super. I think everybody in here has got you, brother. I think everybody's got you, honey. I think everybody's got you. But it's cool. It's cool. No, when I have a support stream, because I'm going to start having one of them maybe once a week, too. You can't ask for support, and you can't self-promote. You can say, I showed love to your channel. I meowed you. I purred you. You can't say stuff like that, honey. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, that's sweet, Bridget. Let that man go. Something keeps clicking. Every time that dims, something clicks. I hope he still doesn't have his. No, he doesn't have it. I thought he had his oxygen machine in. I have the Linda Lee is not in here, but I still have the computer and the new heater hooked up. I have the heater going. I've got a bouquet of different color roses. Yeah, maybe you won't miss next time, Danny. I have OCD to an extent. I have OCD to an extent, yeah. To an extent. No, I have a heart. That's what I have. I have a heart when it comes to homeless animals and hungry animals. I have anxiety. I have COPD. You guys ought to visit Life with Ankylosing Spondylitis. Ashley, she's an awesome lady. She puts on a wonderful, wonderful live stream. She has that, and she's a beautiful person. She's a beautiful person. You ought to go visit her sometime. Watch one of her streams. She's really a cool person. Hi, Marissa. William. But thank you guys for cheering me up. Thank you so much. Like I said, I always know I can come on here and my spirits will be lifted. I always know I can come on here and guarantee my family will lift my spirits. It's like when I go into Cav 7s. I've been having a really rough day and I was in Cav 7s and it's like breath of fresh air after all I've been through today and dealing with this, you know. Yeah, I know what you mean, Julie. Bridget, happy Valentine's Day to you, sis. Mwah. My Cav 7 says, here you go, Bridget. Big hug. I will. I'll let everybody know how our relationship's like algebra. Sometimes I look at my ex and wonder why. Big hug. Oh, big kitty hug. Big kitty hug. If you were my wife, I'd eat it. But I have COPD. I have emphysema, early stages. I have short-term memory. I have a case of OCD when it comes to things, certain things. I mean, I have OCD. My mind goes a million miles a minute. I have bursitis in my left leg. I have anemia. I have arthritis in my hands and my feet. I have a curvature of the spine. I have blood pressure. I have cholesterol. But I've been watching what I eat. How much? Because I don't eat. I mean, I'll eat dinner. I mean, we had chicken and dumplings tonight, and I had one small plate. Okay. You have a good night, Julie. I will let you know tomorrow, honey. Hi, Annabelle. Yeah, I have more. My big cat, big orange cat, Morris, is dying. That's true. That's true, William. Was it something you said? No. Hang on a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, God. Please take him. Don't let him suffer. No, I had to check on him. I had to check on him. I'm doing a little better, yes, but he is dying. He is dying. I can tell. I know the signs. He has no blockages, no nothing like that. Get off the computer, little one. Yeah, he's not going to be here tomorrow. I have an idea. He's not going to be here tomorrow. Because I have to get up early to take him to the doctor. I'll check on him before I leave, but I don't think he's going to be here when I come back. And he's been such a good kitty. Will you guys pray and tell God to just take him so he doesn't suffer any more than he already is? That's okay, William. Thank you. I don't even know my blood type. Actually, I don't. I got to find out when my blood. I'll find out my blood type when I go to my doctor next week. But I don't even know. I know Jim can give his blood to babies. Jim's blood type, he can give it to babies. So. I've never heard of RH blood type. I've never heard of that. Because after my live stream, I'll do the litter boxes and I'll make sure they got food out here for tonight. And then I'll go back there and I'll sit with him for a little bit before I go to bed. I'm not quite sure what mine is. His is O positive, I think. It's the type you can give to babies and stuff. And I'll find out mine next week. When I go to the doctor, I'll ask him. Yes, I take anxiety meds for my nerves. I take cholesterol meds. I take blood pressure meds. I don't know what's causing that, but it's starting to freak me out. I think he needs to turn the heater down. You forgot to study? But I take my own pain pills because I have a cracked shoulder blade, my curvage in my back, the bursitis in my hip, which I've got a cortisone shot in my hip, and it hasn't bothered me lately. It hasn't bothered me yet. I take a pill because I have insomnia. If I don't take a sleepy pill, I stay up. I stay up late enough, but if I didn't have the sleepy pill, I'd be up all night. All night. I wouldn't be able to sleep. It stops my mind from going constantly when I lay down. Okay, Danny, thank you for being here, honey. I appreciate it. And I'll let you guys know what happens with s'mores tomorrow. Good night, my brother. I love you dearly. Mwah. Hi, Sir Evans. How you doing? And an RIP and a rip. And they rip it an hour ago. Sit down, baby. I love you, Danny. Have an awesome night. Thank you for coming in here and cheering me up a little bit. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I do. All right, honey bubs. Thank you, sweetheart. I will keep everybody informed tomorrow. I know I'm missing comments, and I don't mean to, but I'm just stressing right now, guys. 35 hours? Why so long? Hi, Willie. Happy Valentine's Day, Danny and honey. And Jenna, I should say. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. You got to get off my computer, little man. But thank you, Aunt T. Thank you. I more than likely will do cards tomorrow night. I'm not in the frame of mind to do cards tonight. After he goes to heaven, or what they call the Rainbow Bridge, and he's at peace and he's at rest, then I'll have better frame of mind. And he's finally at peace. Because I can't stand. I mean, I've been through this a lot of times with kitties passing, but usually they're quick. You know, when they pass, it's gone. You know. Usually a lot of my kitties pass very quietly. They just go to sleep and they don't wake up. There's a few that I've had that are like him that constantly are crying. So I try to be there for them. I try to console them in between times that I'm taking care of the other kitties and doing what I got to do on a daily basis and things I got to do in life. But Morris is a big crybaby anyways. William. Pete McGee, I'm not a meth head. I've been clean for over 12 years, so everybody please get rid of, you know what to do, guys. Get rid of that meth head. I'm not. I've been clean for over 12 years, so no. I can't even afford that. And when I can't even afford cat food for my cats, I can't afford that. I wouldn't want to be able to afford that. I haven't touched that stuff in almost, 13 years. I should, let me see. About 2005, 2004, 2005. Last time I touched that shit. Really touched that shit. Thank you, guys. Where's my brother at? I told you I got some of the best moderators on YouTube. But the top dog is the sharpshooter. The top dog is the sharpshooter. He's the top dog. Hi, Lucky Landon. Hi. Lucky Landon. Thank you, Amber. Hi, good old boy. I'm doing good, Lucky. Hey, Cardiac. Yes, Cardiac. I have Morris, my big orange kitty, is passing. If you hear a cat crying, that's him. Let me turn this heater down. So. Something keeps kicking the. Sound like the breaker wants to kick. Sounds like the breaker wants to kick. That's all I need because I don't have a flashlight out here. Is for the breaker to go pop. That's all I need right now. With what I'm dealing with, that's all I need right now. Okay, no problem, cardiac, no problem. Yeah, I got Morris passing away, honey. One of my kitties is passing away. Stop! On my chair. Big Morris, my big orange one. The oldest one of the bunch. Yeah, Amber wants to see the stitches, so if you can pass that picture on to them. I know it's kind of awkward. You got this part of my hand more than you got this, but you can still see it. Now, it's got iodine on it. It might look bloody, Amber, but when I unwrapped it, I poured peroxide on it and cleaned it. Then I put iodine on it and cleaned it again, cleaned around it. So it's got iodine on it. So that's why it looks brown and the way it looks. Because it's got iodine on it. They gave me a bottle of iodine in the hospital. They said, take it home. They gave me wrap and bandages and stuff. All right, Lucky Landon. Have a good night. Yeah, plus I was stressing about how am I gonna feed my kitties the rest of the week, the rest of the month, and a sweet sister on here helped me out, and I'll be forever grateful. Because I don't like, asking. We go to his family, or even I can even ask my landlord, if I need money, as long as I pay him back when I pay rent, That's how cool my landlord is. Even though this trailer park is not a greatest trailer park, I have a cool landlord. Good night, Lucky Landon. And I know, Cardiac, we messaged each other earlier, and I completely understand where you're coming from, and I'm not asking you for anything, honey. You know. And that's Mia. Mia acts like she sees something. Oh, back 12, 13 years ago, I was into the hard stuff. Drinking, doing the hard stuff, and smoking weed. Back in the day. Now, I don't even think about it. I don't want it because I have the life that I'm blessed. I feel blessed to have you guys. I'm very blessed to have the family on YouTube that I have. Very blessed. I'm blessed to have a roof over my head because there's a time I didn't have a roof over my head. We either slept in the woods or we slept in the car we had at the time. And I didn't have any animals. I'm blessed to have what I have. I am very blessed to have what I have. So blessed. the family I have on YouTube, my husband, my home. I'm grateful for waking up every day. I'm very blessed to be able to wake up, because sometimes I feel like I don't want to wake up. I'm just, do I have to? Hey, Pokey Pokey. Hey, Denise. Where's my sister, my other sister? Where is she? Why, you can't hear me, Pokey? Where's James at? Did James leave? All right, good night, Cardiac. Okay, because usually he tells me I'll be right back, and I didn't see him say that. Good night, Cardiac. Mwah. I love you, sis. Yeah, anybody can copy and paste any of my links. Go to my About page, and you can copy any of my links. I've got to figure out why that's clicking like that. Maybe these balls, I mean, they're 40-watt balls, so they might be too powerful for the breaker. There you are. I didn't see you say I'll be right back or anything. When you aren't around, James, I worry about you, because I know you're busy. I know that, but you know a sister's got to worry about her brother. A sister's got to worry about her brother, just like a sister worries about a sister. Now, you're coming in and leaving too, Bridget? Yeah. Something scared Mia. She freaked. She just freaked out. Mia did. She just freaking freaked out. Mia, what's the matter? Mia's freaking out. Let me find out what's going on. Come here, sweetie. What's the matter? Why are you freaking out? Why are you freaking out, honey? Good night, Mary. No problem, Christopher. That's no problem. That's not a problem at all, hon. We understand. I'm dealing with the same thing, Christopher. Why are you freaking out? Something over in that kitchen is making her freak out. I need Tara here to see if the Catman's here. Tara M. Why are you leaving me again, Bridget? Let's see who's live. Let's see who's live. Yeah, there was one troll in here, and Amber got him. Amber got him. Yeah, he might be Irish. He might be. Ghost might be in my fridge. He might be in my fridge. But she sees something. She's on top of the fridge. Um, she was on top of the fridge looking around. But I wouldn't put it past Ghost being in my fridge. He can have the dumplings left over from dinner. There's no chicken left, but there's dumpling left from dinner. Oh, Ghost is on Lou Rock channel. Oh, you're on Lou Rock's channel. Okay. I didn't know Lou Rock was live. That's probably where everybody's going. It's Lou Rock. The Irish is whatever, you know, whatever. Let me know. If you do that, let me know. Mia, what is your problem, girl? Everybody's looking around the corner, around the couch into the kitchen. So maybe Ghost is in there. There's probably a ghost in there. I don't know if it's Ghost Mafia, but there might be a ghost in there, a spirit. Maybe there's one of, if you guys remember, if you guys were here back when my twin used to be on here live at night, and we took them pictures of something being, looked like a cat man being by my door. He had the face of a cat and he was holding a cat. He was here when Jax passed away. So he might be here waiting on Morris to pass. You're eating cheese? You and Denise are both eating cheese. Well, knowing Ghost, he can probably be at two places at one time being a ghost there. See, my cats are antsy too. Usually they're chill and they're real antsy. Most of my cats are antsy tonight for some reason. Yes, it is, Amber. I love cheese. I love munching on cheese, especially cheese and crackers. Sorry, I got a late start. I'm gonna figure out Streamlabs or OBS. I'm gonna figure it out. May I come back from the doctor's appointment tomorrow? I'll work on one of the two because I have both. So I don't, but I don't know if Streamlabs. I don't know if OBS is. I'm still figuring out. So if I go live tomorrow and I don't say anything and I just go live, it's because I'm testing out either Streamlabs or OBS. So if you see me go live tomorrow or tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening before my live stream, it's because I'm testing out either OBS or live or Streamlabs. Okay. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes. They're very sensitive. Mia sees something. Mia sees something. She's in the litter box now, but she's looking around like she sees something. So there's something here. Usually my cats are pretty chill because usually my spirits don't really bother the cats. But tonight they're a lot. The ones around me and Mia are very antsy. These three and a couple others that are over there and Mia are very antsy tonight. Get rid of him. For some reason, my computer is not letting me get rid of them. Thank you, guys. Don't just time him out, get rid of him. Keep coming in here. Every time you come in here, you're going to be bye-bye. I might not have any teeth, but I'm working on that too. Meth head. You're the meth head. Because you have no life. And if you're a kid, you ought to have your mouth washed out with soap. And thank you for the view time, though. That adds me up on my view time, but I don't need the view time. I got my view time, but thank you anyways. Why don't you go bother somebody your own age? Which is probably about 5. Yes, some people, they don't have any respect. They don't have a life. They don't have any upbringing. They don't have any respect. If they don't have respect for other people, they don't have any respect for themselves. Is the way I look at it. They're going to come into a stream and harass and bully people, which cyberbullying is illegal. And you can get in trouble for it. So keep it up. Right, citizen. I understand that, Aunt T. Yes. No, he was talking to me, Aunt T. He was talking about me. But yes. I haven't had a nightmare in a while, but when I have nightmares, boy, they wake me up. Stop scratching. Very true, Willie. Very true. Thank you, citizen. That's what I usually do. I don't know why my computer's not letting me block and report people anymore. I don't know what's going on with my computer. Thank you, Amber and Irish. I appreciate that. Same person, different account. Same person, different account. How many accounts do you have? How many accounts do you have? Sosa Otto, whatever your name is. It's probably not your real name because you come in here with 2 other accounts. Go away. Go bother somebody else. I don't need your potty mouth. Thank you, citizen. I try to be. I try to be nice. When that people like that get my goat, as a matter of speaking. Because they got nothing better to do. So they're going to come in and harass me. They got no life. There's 50, 60, 100 million other channels they can be in harassing somebody, and they have to be in mine. Oh, I ain't worried about them, like I said. Hang on, citizen. Now, citizen, if I do this for you, don't mess it up. Hi, Zombie Slayer. That's okay. I misspell a lot of things. I misspell a lot of things. So that ain't nothing, that ain't no problem. I misspell a lot of stuff. And in school, I used to be a good speller. Yeah, they did. And like I said, I've got some of the best mods on YouTube. Besides James, and James is top dog, so. The hell, Mia? Mia. Mia, what are you doing? She's freaking out. I don't know why. Hi, Zombie. How you doing? 2:38. 2:38 a.m. I've got to be getting off of here soon because I've got to get up early. I got to be up by 8 o'clock. Yeah, it is. The witching hour doesn't bother me, though. It doesn't bother me. Like I said, it might be a spirit here to take Morris home, you know, up there. My kitty that's passing away. Maybe it's a spirit to come here and take Morris away. Take him home. So he won't be suffering anymore. I hate how I wish I could afford to take him to the vet and have him put to sleep. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Meth Head. Go ahead. I've already had them called on me 3 times. I've got a folder this big with their tags and stuff in it. With their tags and every shot they ever had. Even the shots they've had this year. And last year. Haven't been able to get very many shots, but it's only the beginning of the year, though. They get their rabies shots every year. They get their distemper shots. They get their other shots they need. Because they're cheap. I get them in a package bundle when I can afford them. But it's not time for them yet. A lot of them, it's not time for their shots. So. Thank you, guys. I don't know what's going on tonight. Go ahead. They're not going to do anything because I take care of my animals. My animals are healthy. I already had them here twice because of stupid neighbors. I had a neighbor behind me at one time that hated cats. And just because one of my outside cats that doesn't come in wandered into her yard, because this is a trailer park and cats in this neighborhood do wander, and took a dump in her yard. So she called the pound on me. You know what he did? They laughed at me. They laughed at her. This lady takes care of her animals. Long as she's up to date on her shots and her tags, she's fine. And they're fixed. So, go ahead. It's never bothered them before, and I've been around these cats for 9 years. So, there you go. Bye, troll. Keep coming in. You'll be going, bye-bye. Very true, Christopher. Very true, hon. I mean, I've worked hard all my life to have what I have, you know. I don't have much. I don't have much at all. You know, I live from month to month on Social Security because I have a lot of disabilities, but at least I worked for what I have. I worked for the money I get each month. I paid into this. So it's like, and you're sitting behind a computer, troll, and harassing people. What have you done in your life? What have you accomplished in your life, troll? I bet 0. Because you're sitting there behind a computer when you probably, if you're a kid, you should be in bed because it is a school day tomorrow. Or your parents don't give two craps about you and don't care. Or you're an adult that doesn't care about life or other people. Your mind is about this small, and your other thing probably is too. Oh, I'm sure I got a few thumbs down. I'm not worried about the thumbs down. It's still a view, so you can thumbs down me all you want. I don't care. It really doesn't affect me. And the way people talk about me, I don't care. Like I said in V-Towns earlier, I don't care if people talk about me anymore. It really doesn't hurt me. The only person they're hurting is themselves because they want to let their anger out, and so they're taking it out on somebody else by putting them down and stuff and talking bad about them. So it's just showing, it shows me that how they're feeling, because they must be hurting because they're wanting to lash out at somebody. Or they just don't care. Oh, I'm getting mine. All I have to do is go in. See, this is the first night that light's done that. So there's got to be something in this house tonight. All I have to do is go have the mold made, and I'll have my teeth. That's all I have to do. Everything's already done. I just have to go there, make an appointment to have the mold set, and I'll have my teeth. So. No, that's rough, Amber. My insurance pays for all of it, everything. I mean, My glasses, I get a free pair once a year. I get dentures free. I get a free hearing test, and they pay up to like $1,500 on a hearing aid if I need one. Maybe it's higher than that this year. I can order free over-the-counter medicine, like headache medicine and stuff like that, for free, and I have it mailed to me. Thank you, Groovy. The like button. Yeah, people. That guy's got probably 20. He's probably got like 20 accounts. That troll. He's probably got like 20 accounts, so he'll probably be back in here. Oh, I gotta give Misty some medicine. Sound like she's got a cold. Some antibiotics. I have antibiotics. I have from the vet. From the last time I went to the vet, I have a prescription for antibiotics for any cat that needs it. All I have to do is say, "Hey, can you refill my antibiotics?" As long as I have a script, I can get antibiotics. I can order them on 1-800-PET-MEDS too, as long as I have a script. But I don't order them from there, so. The hell? But, yeah. All right, guys. I got to be getting off of here soon, but I appreciate everybody being here tonight and cheering me up. You guys are awesome, man. That's okay, honey. That's okay. I understand. You're probably in John's and Lou's and mine. James, I worry about you, honey. Like I worry about, I haven't seen one of my sisters in here tonight. She's either sleeping or she's got company. You're very welcome. Thank you so much. Everybody that got rid of my trolls tonight. Citizen, if I do this for you, don't screw it up, okay? I haven't known you that long, but it seems like I can trust you. If it lets me. It's not letting me. I got to figure out why it's not letting me make you a mod. But I'll figure it out and I'll make you a mod. But you only get one chance. You only get one chance. But let me figure out why my computer is not letting me make mods. Because it's not even letting me block a troll. So, thank you, Willie. Thank you, honey. Much love. Let me figure out what's going on with my computer tomorrow. And I'll make you a mod, but you only get one chance. But guys, I really have to go to bed. I'm so stressed and worried, and I've got to go check on him and make sure what's going on with him. Find out why my lights keep flickering. And those are brand new light bulbs, so it ain't the light bulbs. Same with you, Denise. Same with you, Denise. No problem. I will give you one chance, citizen. I don't get a lot of trolls in here, but when I do, they usually come in force. I love you all. Be blessed, be safe, sleep well, and thank you, family. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And Lulu, if you're out there, mwah, thank you, baby. You didn't have to. We would have figured something out, money-wise. I would have figured something out. But, because these guys come before I do. In my book, these come before me. And thank you all for being here and making me laugh and cheering me up. I'm still nervous, but not as stressed out as I was. And it's all because of you guys. All because of my family, my YouTube family. I love you so much. When I came on live tonight, I felt like freaking crying. I still feel like crying. But thank you, family. Have an awesome night or day wherever you're at. You guys mean the world to me. Don't ever think you don't mean the world to me, because you do. And if I ever say names and I forget your name, it's not that I forgot about you. I just forgot to mention your name. You're always, if you're not here, you're right here. Yeah, right here. Be blessed. Be safe. Sleep well. Peace, light, and kitties, family.